Okay, so boom. I was in yearbook back in high school, and let me tell you how it went down. I walk into class on the first day of school and see 2 guys and 10 girls in there. But everyone was spread out and sitting by themselves. I thought it would have been like a computer lab, but it was just a regular English classroom. The yearbook teacher made us get into groups to socialize and get to know each other. And we had to make a mock yearbook to get to know how the class would be like. Nothing too serious, but my group made a pretty good yearbook, and I thought this would be a pretty smooth and fun class. So now, we had to come up with a theme for our yearbook, and after some talking, we had 3 ideas. A diary of a wimpy kid theme, a TV theme, and a mix of both somehow. I low-key wanted to do a TV theme, but they kept saying how cool and personal the diary could be, so I said sure, why not? Now that we had a theme, we started designing pages. We genuinely had no idea how to get started, but we started making a little bit of progress. Our pages looked trash, but we were getting somewhere. But you can't have a yearbook without interviews, so that's what we had to do next. It was kind of scary having to go out to talk to strangers, but then we got in groups and made it a lot easier.
Okay, who wants to knock on the door and ask? Bruh, come on.
It's scary.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, we're with Yearbook and wondering if we could borrow some of your students to interview.
Sure, that's fine. Hey losers! If you would like to be interviewed for the yearbook, you can go ahead and step out now.
Alright y'all, just grab a student and interview them.
I'll take whoever wants to be interviewed. So, you like lettuce? We're finally making some decent progress, and we decided to celebrate with a Halloween pizza party. It was really fun. We talked, ate pizza, and played Uno. Someone ate 3 slices at once, but it felt like we were actual friends instead of just staff members. We had to interview people about the election and get controversial. In the grand simulation known as the 2025 election cycle, what statistical anomaly convinced you that humanity may or may not be ready for this democratic decision making?
What?
We were just winding down for the semester, finishing the pages we had left to do before the semester ended. Nothing too big, we didn't really do any interviews and just focus on designing pages. But genuinely, a third of the class was still struggling with their pages. Someone was assigned 1 page for the whole semester, and it was still bad. I walk into class after Christmas break and see there's only 5 people in the class now. Everyone else left because they either hated the class, graduated early, needed a different class to graduate, or failed. So now it's just the 6 of us, half a book to finish, and 3 months left. I decided to lock in and work on a lot of pages because I didn't want a trash yearbook for my senior year, and I was getting good at designing most pages. I would just design pages in other classes and even at home in my free time so I can get this book done.
Scream.
I made a lot of cool designs for this book, but most of them ended up getting changed so it could look better. I know how to design pages, but why did this English teacher make me change things when mine were a lot more unique? Especially the opening page. The opener didn't even look like it was from a diary. It had some computer font and wasn't even cool. I made a new design. Everyone loved it, but somehow the teacher liked the old one more. I don't know, she was just weird. The book is due in like 4 weeks, and we're like 79% done. She made us take a break for some reason and watch a movie and make us do an analysis about it, like writing down on a piece of paper on what we just watched. She knew the deadline was close, but still made us do this. After that, we spent like 2 weeks designing club pages, and they were actually pretty nice and customized. But then she changed them to some bland designs. She made us design for 2 weeks just for her to change it. We didn't make the deadline, and we had an extra week to finish up. She rushed us and told us that we shouldn't have goofed off in class so much, but she's the one who tells us what to do, by the way. Everyone hated her, and I think she kinda knew.
What the hell no?
The book was submitted, and I thought we would have the next few weeks to chill and relax, but she gave us more work to do. She gave us presentations and assignments to do after all that we went through. I didn't care for any of the work that she gave us and used AI for all of them. Most of the time, since the book was already submitted, half the class wouldn't even be here. And since I didn't skip class, there would only be like 2 or 3 of us in the classroom, and it was rare to see the whole class be in there. finally, the yearbook was here. And we also had to pay for the book that we designed. We got a bigger discount, but the fact that we still had to pay for something that we made is crazy. Looks like you guys made it to the end of the video. It was really fun making a different style video like this. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and maybe I'll make another one. The pictures on screen right now are some of the pages we made for the yearbook. A few of them got changed, but it's whatever. I already graduated and can't do anything about it now. Shout out to my friends for their voice acting. Their socials will be linked in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.